We're live from the arena in San Juan on Studio 23, made possible by ABS-CBN Sports. Back-to-back exciting volleyball action coming your way this Wednesday afternoon. Two teams coming off huge losses. We'll see action for the first game today. Adamson Lady Falcons coming off a 2-game losing streak will try to recover against a team coming off a 7-game losing streak. That's the Lady Bulldogs of National University. In our main event today, the defending champions. Currently at 8-0, the Lady Spikers of De La Salle University will try to keep their slate clean as they take on a team on a 2-game winning streak, the Lady Tamaraos of Far Eastern University. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Thank you for joining us. I'm Eric Tepan alongside the Dr. Ian Laurel.
Good afternoon to all of you UAP fans, and like what Erica said, we have two teams right now na hindi kagandahan ang simula for 2012. And the crucial thing about this and the reality of it all is that this is the round, or this is the time that these teams have to win games for positioning, especially going into the Final Four. And sabi mo nga, itong NU really on a long winning, on a slump right now with 7 straight losses, itong Adamson with 2.
All right, let's take a look at our team standings coming into today's game.
Right, still with an unblemished record, 8-0 De La Salle. Well, we're used to them having this kind of a record going into the second round. But look at the teams that follow after them. Ateneo with 6-2, FEU 5-3, USC with 5-3. Ito na pumasok. Adamson not making it along the cut, ano? Of course, they're below that. They're in the 5th spot, and they have to improve really this position. They got to get more wins. For the side of NU, at least they should want to improve their record because last season they finished 5th and they got 5 wins. So medyo malayo-layo pa ang hahabulin itong NU Lady Bulldogs.
What's important to note about the team standings is kung mapapansin nyo, 5-3 ang UST. Kung naibigay nila sa Lasal yung unang talo nila nung nagkita sila nung very tight game na yon, how very different the top 4 would be, ano? Ibang may itsura ng top 4 natin.
That's true. Sayang yun. That was a 5-setter.
Alright, tingnan natin yung first meeting between these two teams, si Lakay Nepomuceno and of course the Lady Falcons of Adamson. If I'm not mistaken, tinawag yata natin to, Doc, the last time around.
Yes,
it was a 5-setter, ano?
That's true. It was a 5-setter, and just like today, these two teams before going to their first round match came from losses. So just like today, one of them will really improve their win-loss record. This was Adamson against NU last December 21, going this was before the break. And like what you said, it was a very close 5-setter. Adamson winning it 3-2. Yung NU, ibang-iba yung larong pinakita nung first round, especially before going into the break. But right now, to start the second round, they seem like a team that is lost, that has lost their confidence, and that has lost their rhythm altogether. In this match, of course, NU winning the first set, impressive, 25-18. Nakabawi ang Adamson in second. Like what I said, it went down the wire. We needed 5 sets to decide this one. 15 for Adamson and 9 for NU in that final set. The departments spiking. Adamson with the advantage, 57-45. The taller NU Lady Bulldogs would get the advantage of blocking department 8-6. Service, this is huge. 11 service aces for Adamson and only 5 for NU. Opponents' errors, medyo mataas for both teams, canceling out each other, 30 and 29. Adamson again winning that in 5 sets.
All right, it went into 5 sets, but you've got to remember, despite the rankings ng both teams, ano, na medyo mababa ang NU compared to Adamson, NU had a golden opportunity, set number 4, to finish off Adamson nung game na yun. So they really have a bone to pick today against the Lady Falcons. Now, speaking of the Lady Falcons, they're coming off a tough loss against the number 1 team in the league so far. They went up against De La Salle University and got swept in 3 straight sets. That was early this year, January 14th.
That's true. Again, people were expecting a closer fight with Adamson and La Salle, but again, the championship form of Adamson after that tough match against UST, itong De La Salle again reaffirming that they're the team to beat, and every team that goes up against them would always want to give them that first loss, but that didn't happen for Adamson. In fact, they were swept by De La Salle in 3 sets, 25-20, 25-18, 25-22. Just a regular day in the office for De La Salle. Spikes 42-30, 10 blocks going to La Salle against only 7 for Adamson. And opponent's errors 19-20. But look at the serves, Eric. 4 service aces against none for Adamson in that match.
Obviously, the Lady Falcons, a very defensive-minded team. They may not be the most physically gifted team in the league, but when it comes to defense, they're one of the best. They want to, turn their fortunes around, starting with this game against NU Lady Bulldogs. Now, let's see what's on their mind, as earlier today, the team captain, Angelica Quindog, had a chat with Trishka Echeverry.
Beside me is the team captain of the Adamson Lady Falcons, Angelica Quindog. Angelica, you ended the first round and started the second round on a not so high note. Nakas 2 straight losses na kayo. Anong tingin mo kailangan baguhin or improve ng team?
Sa amin, kailangan namin i-improve more yung blockings namin and yung defense namin na sinasabing yun yung pinanlalaban namin sa mga malalaki namin kalaban.
Coach Dulce has been very vocal na gusto niyang umabot kayo sa finals, and I'm sure you've been working a lot or very hard in practice. So, anong improvements ang nakikita mo sa practice na hindi pa namin nakikita na tingin mo mapapakita ng team today para manalo na?
Kasi kami maraming ginawa sa training namin na hindi lang yung first team yung nag-focus yung training namin, pati na rin yung mga nasa bench namin. Mga nag-step up din sila, so sa ngayon, we expect something from them.
So concentrate more on blocking and then get more help from the bench, yung sinasabi ni Angelica Quindog, ano?
That's right. Angelica Quindog starts off with this Adamson squad. Minsan linalabas siya. And I'm sure she does expect a lot from the bench players. Sabi niya, they want to improve their defense because that is what they heavily rely on. If Coach Minerva Pante orders them, we want to get into the finals, I want you girls to play in the finals, I think that is the thing that they have to do, improve their defense and make sure that they improve their blocking.
Now, pag-usapan naman natin ang Lady Bulldogs of National University. They're coming off a loss. This is against the Lady Tamaraws of FAU. That was a game where they did not have Kaide Pumuseno at 100%. They tried their best, but obviously their best was not even close to being good enough. They got swept in 3 straight sets.
That's right. This was actually back-to-back matches between FAU in the first round and then followed by this match against the same team. And again, like what you said, FAU was a team that fought NU without a Nepomuceno that is 100%, coming out of gastroenteritis. So this was really not the real NU squad that we were hoping for. Again, this was an easy win for the FAU Lady Tamaraws, 25-15, 25-19, and 25-18. Ito talaga hindi nakabawi itong NU Lady Bulldogs, even with Nepomuceno starting it off in the first set. Spiking department, they were really outgunned. 39-22. Blocking department going to the taller NU Lady Bulldogs, 6-3. Service 7-2. Opponents errors 26-22. FAU again. Isa pang mainit na team to, no? Itong FAU going to the second round and NU Lady Bulldogs still not able to get that win against FAU.
Now, in the absence of 100% effort from Kaine Pumuseno in that game against FAU, ang medyo pumuntos para sa Lady Bulldogs was Lucelle Byron. Let's see what she has in mind today against Adamson, as she spoke to our Bianca Saldua earlier.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans, and I'm here with Lucelle Byron of the NU Lady Bulldogs. Now, Lucelle, alam na natin yung streak nyo ay hindi masyadong maganda at you're coming into the second round of the volleyball tournament. Second game na ito. Paano nyo tinataas yung moral nyo kahit ganun po yung standing ninyo?
Bali yung dapat nasa puso po yung paglalaro namin, tapos iniisip po namin yung pagmamahal namin sa bawat isa para maging happy yung paglalaro namin. Saka si coach po, hindi po nagsasawa na itaas yung moral namin kahit ganun na nga po yung standing namin. Kaya nagpapasalang. Pero nandun pa rin yung moral namin na kailangan namin mas straight yung panalo namin kahit alam namin na malalakas yung kalaban namin. Kaya naman namin. Basta nasa puso.